All right, we're finna stack again. All right, so it's gonna be our rock. Remember I tell you about this? See, long like that. All right, you want them long like that. It's gonna be a stone. You gotta work all that down. You see, I told you this is how you get it. This is called full bedded. All right, full bedded is when it's stone is just like this on both sides. Okay, that's full bedded like that. So you gotta work all that down. Everything is square. So when you get that pallet, it's gonna look just like that. Okay, all right. And then the next one you get is gonna be this medium right here. Okay, you see how thick that is right there. All right. So you're mixing. We're on the second pallet. You're gonna need about 4. Because like I said, stacking is different. You got to put all of this together. So you're going to put them big ones together right there. And then you're going to put these little thin ones together right here like this right here, okay? All right, so you remember, stacking ain't just one rock, it's about 4. You can take a fireplace and you can build the whole fireplace out of them right there. Them big, medium Tennessees right there. This big stack. Shout out to Baylor's dad, Taylor Wilson. That's what he does, them big suckers. When you say thin veneer will always look like this on the back. Basically what it is, it's a whole corner that's been cut in half. So you no longer have this side and this side, okay? Because they don't make corners like that in real. They have to make them. They cut these things like this, okay? So thin veneer is always gonna be flat like that on the back. It's gonna look like that on the front, okay? All right, so when you come to your thin veneer stone, it's gonna look the same way, ain't no different. That's the back of the corner right there. That's why they're so short, and that's why they look like that. That's the back of them. All of them gonna be about the same size. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to cut some of them sometime, because like I said, you're gonna have to get it just offset like that right there back. It's life.